It's that optimal sense of you expose your neck as little as possible, and VaLoR understands that. And I think I'd like to see him go against Su, which is the player who can kill you at the moment's notice when you have that lead, and they're going into it right now.
No, and I feel like this is actually going to be really difficult for Sonic. It kind of reminds me of the Cloud matchup that Sonic's famously already don't like. Lucario's going to get all that percent, and he's just going to wait out for the 6 minutes if Sonic decides to play that patiently to find that one devastating blow to go ahead and just take away that stock.
So the question is, ultimately, what if VaLoR just, only puts in like 40% or the lightest possible amount and then goes for the clock?
Yo, I mean, more power to him, but he has to go ahead and be careful with the fact if he takes the stock away, Lucario's aura goes up with that as well.
That is true, yes. And right now, I mean, this is all completely conjecture because Su actually has the percent lead, already obligating VaLoR to approach. I mean, the way this is because VaLoR has 86%, Su essentially has a promise from VaLoR that VaLoR must do 87% to him.
Yeah, no, he's definitely letting him know, like, yo, I know you want to play this final game. I know you want to play very patiently, but you got to realize, I play with Ken. I'm teaming with this man as well. Yeah. I know exactly what Sonic can do and how I'm going to punish all your spin dashes, your spin charges. It doesn't even matter.
So
look at that. Instantly grabbing him.
That was nice, and waits for the air dodge and punishes with the back air. Only 44% on Su, looking so strong.
Okay, so here we are talking about the time game. Su is making sure that is not going to happen. Yo, under a minute, that stock was gone, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was like a minute and change, like 5 seconds.
No, you're right, you're right. But all right, here we go into the next stock. Su playing very patiently and just going in for all these pivot grabs. It doesn't look like VaLoR is ready for this kind of offense.
Yeah, he's definitely caught off guard, right? Because he's not giving any air dodges because he's expecting Su to be trying to bait him, but Su is just going in on him.
I like it, tossing a couple more Aura Spheres, keeping up the pressure, and look at that, canceling it instantly into the grab. He is just calling VaLoR out on all his approach options.
I mean, this comes with... He just spent like 2-3 hours just playing with a Sonic in doubles. He is more than warmed up on exactly how this character moves and what his favorite approach options are.
Su right there, barely missing with his down air attempt, but yeah, he still has a very sizable lead. Right now, VaLoR is in a position to where he has to approach, can't play the patient playstyle, and oh my goodness,
these
right
grabs.
there.
Yeah, into the hoo-ha right there. Down throw, up air, but that was nuts. He literally just kept raw grabbing VaLoR out of his landings.
G-Pick, there's one thing I want you to realize.
Yeah.
That was Lucario up a stock as well.
Yeah.
So his aura power wasn't even that strong, and it didn't even matter. That up air is just going to take away that stock, and Su going up 1-0.
Unbelievable stuff right right now. I mean, we know he's such a strong player, but he's really giving VaLoR the business. I want to see VaLoR being more bold with his landing options, especially because he's just being called out over and over again. Just land with a nair or something, right? Actually throw out a hitbox, force Su to occasionally mix in blocks when he's trying to cover landings.
Not even just throwing out hitboxes when he's landing. Also, change up your approach option when you're on the ground. Yeah. Use that speed of Sonic to just run in, get a couple grabs yourself. You were just constantly coming with all these spin dashes, and look at that. Su was completely ready for it. This man got pivot grabbed, I think, 80 times in that last match.
He got grabbed a lot on his approach, especially he was trying to run like straight up into like run up grab, and Su was calling it out by just grabbing him first. And I think VaLoR needs to start mixing up in terms of the timing
right off the bat.
Yeah.
Alright, good down, so into the dash attack. Beautiful conversion right there coming out from Su. And spot dodging the homing attack as well, making Sonic bounce off the ground, because, when Sonic bounces off, that is a free punish for you.
Yeah, if you block or power shield with Sonic bounces off your shield, and it's a lot harder to get the punish you want.
Alright, again, Su exactly knows after the initial start of that spin dash, he can just go ahead and grab him right out of it. Alright, no Aura Sphere cancel. Beautiful stuff right there coming out from Su. I love the ways how Lucario just kind of do that. Like, at first it was Day. He would just Aura Sphere cancel all the way, be reversing, all the beautiful stuff. And now, the meta has kind of just evolved where you're putting it out a little bit and making your opponent's conditioned to put up that shield. And just like that, he cancels it, immediately goes for those grabs.
Yeah. Putting your opponent in that uncomfortable situation, because the one thing that when you run up to Lucario charging the Shadow Ball, the dumbest thing that you don't want to get hit by is him just throwing the Shadow Ball in your face. So the temptation is you run up and shield and try to punish what he does out of the charge, he just grabs you straight up.
So getting a little more aggressive, tossing out a couple more of these back airs, just trying to find wherever VaLoR is going, and he still found him on the mark with that up air.
Yeah, the up air hitting so strong, the knockback growth on that is absolutely massive.
Again, Su going up a stock and kind of just waiting him out. He is in the driver's seat right now. You have a Sonic approaching you and is forced to approach you.
You're seeing that over and over again. Nice power shield by VaLoR, finally in an advantageous position. Still has Su trapped on that platform, but he's not able to capitalize on it. I think he didn't mean to land on that platform, but in any case, he still has Su in the air.
Su is still threatening with all these Aura Spheres, going back and forth. Just kind of letting VaLoR know, cool, you can sit back. I got a projectile to go ahead and just catch you right out of it.
And all the while, Su still has that boldness to just go in with these hitboxes too, going in with those dash attacks, or running up and grabbing.
Alright, but Su's sitting at 88%. You know, VaLoR has to be careful. Now, the aura kind of is on Duck, even though he is down by a stock. But Lucario, you know, he's a respectable character now.
Oh, there we go. Nice call out on Su. I believe Su was trying to, like, intimidate into a spot dodge or something.
No, and I'd love to see VaLoR just take a little more advantage of that. Finally, he's throwing out some more hitboxes. He's really coming in with Sonic speed to get those grabs. Alright, nope, going for another one there.
Nice. I like the patience to charge up that spin dash and then punishing the whiff.
Oh my goodness. That's gotta be the most terrifying thing in the world. You got a giant Kamehameha blast right in front of your face. You're either gonna eat it, you're gonna get away. You might feel a little bit better about it too. And
meanwhile, there's always the threat of Bear and Force Palm, so that nothing you do is safe from all of Lucario's kill options. Oh, he gets caught. Doesn't get hit by the back air, though, managing to stay just alive on that platform.
He tossed out one more, and that shield definitely looking like a Reese's Pieces. I completely forgot that Force Palm literally just turns into a projectile at super high percent.
Oh, yeah. It becomes a laser beam.
Oh, no, there it is. On the bat. Off the mark, VaLoR trying to get that pivot grab. Still not going to get it. Sonic, you know, that knuckle, it's not going to land right now.
Still looking for it, though. Su once again gets that offstage position, blocks the homing attack.
Ooh, he read the air dodge.
Yeah, really nice. Not just reading the air dodge, he read the jump up air dodge too. He was already off his feet the moment that jump happened. Really nice stuff by Su. And this is going to be a best of 5 because we are sitting
top 48.
here. Yeah, is it top 48 or top 32? Because we're in winners, so this is still top 32.
I'm not sure if losers is going to be running 2 out of 3 or not.
Okay,
I didn't catch that, but you know, chat, let us know.
Yeah,
you never know. Go ahead and be on that. But nonetheless, this set is 3 out of 5, and you know, VaLoR was starting to get it there a little bit at the end. So hopefully here in game 3, might be able to take a game, maybe take a stop. You never know. We just got to be patient and watch.
We see a color change, which is also a good sign of shifting mentality for the player. I think he's recognized what he was doing differently at the very tail end of that game, and he says, okay, that's just how I need to be feeling this whole game.
Alright, again, Su keeping up with his own game plan, you know, kind of mixing it up between tossing out these aura spheres and, you know, just going for these grabs. But VaLoR himself mixing it between using his speed just like that, and, you know, these rolls are kind of interesting, but finally landing himself a dash attack, a quick 5%, but instantly gonna get scooped up. Alright, oh my goodness, Su, a lot of pressure. He doesn't even care. He's like, yo, VaLoR, I know you're not going to toss out a hitbox. I know you're not going to do anything. Yeah. I'm taking complete advantage, and I'm going to give you these feet.
Yeah, this free percent, and it's, of course, a scary situation if you're VaLoR, too, because if you air dodge first, then Su gets to react to it.
Alright, good get off me tool. Had an aura sphere just charged up, instantly just catching him right there. Platform got in the way. He wanted the homing attack. I actually really like that from Su. He didn't charge it up all the way initially, and then now that the aura kind of racked up a little bit more, he was able to make the charge even better in that upper, almost taking away the stock.
The next one almost assuredly will, especially after that extra bit of damage. Here we go. Oh, back throw, okay.
Yeah, I thought we were going to get up throw as well. It looks like since the platform was moving, didn't want to deal with possibly missing and put himself in a dangerous position, so this stuff just went for that stage control.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Again, really, VaLoR just needs to go ahead and get in there, find something to really get himself going. This man still needs to go ahead and like take a stop.
Yeah, he hasn't successfully found a way to close out Su's life, and a part of that is again Su having that experience in this matchup.
I mean, a nice blasting him yet away. Another Kai blast coming out.
I mean, that's the danger of the aura sphere. As it gets bigger, it reaches under that ledge, making it much harder to recover. And it also makes it so you can't hang on to the ledge either and think about your life.
I mean, honestly, so when I was watching VaLoR earlier, playing against Trayvonte, and now here, him playing against Su, he hasn't tossed out the risky stuff. He's not charging up any of these forward smashes, going for up smashes, or even really tossing out a couple of bears in neutral. Yes, no, it's not the most optimal thing, but you need to kind of condition your opponent to where this is an option that's going to be coming out.
Yeah.
And really, Su's just taking advantage of it. He's like, cool, I'm not going to die from anything right now. I'm not threatened. Let me just go ahead and take advantage of the fact that, you know, I'm a little more threatening now that I'm sitting at 179%.
It's one of those situations where you want to press those buttons, and the point of pressing back air, beat out fully charged aura sphere. I knew that foot was good, but wow.
Yo, I mean, Lucario's a little too slow.
I mean, the thing is, I think Sonic's foot is completely disjointed as well, and that assists and being able to clank that out.
Alright, so that back throw finally taking away that stock. So VaLoR already doing a lot better than he did in the past 2 games. Ooh, I like that. Su going again for those pivot grabs, getting one more up air, double up air. That's free damage.
Getting himself a nice, healthy 72% on his opponent.
Again, the landing there, landing that back air. He's only sitting at 5%. It's not going to do anything else.
We're seeing more air dodges come out from VaLoR, but Su has already adjusted to start baiting them out too.
But I mean, no amount of baits. He's just going straight for these up airs, these fairs. The forward smash, the late hit, not going to go ahead and do enough for him to go ahead and lose that stock.
There we go.
Reed up smash, barely taking it away. The star KO coming out, and Su with the swift 3-0.
The way he set that up, too, was really clean, because he took a couple steps towards the ledge, right? Just enough to cause that reaction of, I'm going to roll up because he's going to try to do something, maybe trump me or something, and he immediately walked backwards and started charging that up smash. That's the trick, is you need to figure out what motion it is that your opponent is trying to react to, and you can just repeat that motion and then immediately go back to cover that option, because they can't actually react to you like jumping over the ledge and down airing or something like that.
Exactly. At the same time, you got to realize the fact that Su didn't go for that option the whole set.
Yeah.
He saved that one in his back pocket. He can